So, family, you can see this is a new transition. It was an easy task, actually. It was an easy task. This is part of the growth. This is part of the growth. Then, let me tell you guys something today. This is the way you guys like. For those that dim their lights, let me give you an analysis of how you dim your light. If you find yourself in a situation whereby you have people around you that don't support, that actually know where you're going to in life, that actually know how your vision is effective. One, there's one thing they will do. They'll try to break you. They'll try to use their insecurities to weigh you down. They'll try to break you in different form. Now, this is where many of you fail to come out to the spotlight. Some of you get scared. Like, I don't know how to do the analysis, but I know how to do the analysis actually, but I don't want to put it in that manner out here first. You see, when you are in an atmosphere whereby you are surrounded by people that don't support your vision, how do you get to understand that this is what's actually happened? You will see that where you're driving at, they know they ever agree. They know they ever won't agree to where you're driving at. Now make it make sense. If they see your posts, they don't engage on it. They don't like it, they don't follow, they don't comment, nothing. They just jump it and pass. But the same people are people that you call your friends. Now how do you outshine them? How do you overgrow them? When you step into reality, when you start living your life, you see half building that confidence of your own self. You get. I realized something today. I had a thought on myself today. Like, I was like, because my Igbo name is Uchechi. I was like asking myself, Uche, you dey dim your light somehow. You are not really reflecting who you say you are fully. I started asking myself questions. Clarity can't they come. I realized that there is one thing where I'm making the mistake. I call myself a god because he reflects in me, right? I realized that in some certain cycle or some certain area of friends I see myself, I find it difficult to put myself in that god status. Like using their insecurities to dim my own light. So I thought about this thing, I looked at it. I beat my chest, I say no, today is the end of everything. Bro, I don't want to kneel, I don't care, I don't give a fuck about who you think you are. I'm a god. I'm a god. Anywhere I find myself, I will classify myself as a god because I know what I'm carrying, I know who I am. You get? I know who I am. Like I said, my light outshines darkness. You see, for those of you that prioritize nonsense, this is an example. I don't prioritize these things. You get? When I was about to lay it off, I was trying to listen to side talks and all that. And I asked myself, this here is not my reality. Anything will make if you find yourself where you say you go to think something over and over before doing it, like, and you know that thing clearly. But if you take action, is the reality for you, is the best step for you. But anything we don't make you start to think, say, when you do this thing, you don't say the reason why people will talk, you are off the track. I was have trying something like, this reality. Sometimes not the easy when you want step ahead of something where be done the something where be done they live into where they sometimes hard to step out of it to outgrow it. So I asked myself, this what is it projecting for me? I looked at it, look. I said to myself, I don't prioritize nonsense. Anything that can't that will make me to fall under the category of, I said no. I carry clipper, cut everything off. Tomorrow I'll get a dye and wash off this color. Go back to my normal self. I don't want to enter in, I don't want to find myself in a position whereby I can't take action for my own betterment. I can't take decision for my own good. No, I don't want to find myself in that situation. No. Let me be real all round corner. Let me be real. Let me just be real. Let me live in the life. Real. I don't step up now. I don't step up, and I've stepped up in a very high class way. So it will be very, very hard to go back. With what I am saying, it's very, very hard. It's very, very difficult, and I don't even know whether going back even exists. I've entered a new phase of life today. I entered a new stage of my life today. And I've realized that I've been the one dimming my light. I've been the one hiding in my shell. So that thing that's when you guys read about cancer, about hiding in shell, I want to say sometimes that thing is not really what you are meant to project. That is just a zodiac sign. That is just the trait of that sign. Not everything go hide inside on a shell. I'm saying this to the cancer traits. Maybe everything go hide inside. Come outside, be yourself. You get you see there's a whole lot happening, and I'm very, very grateful that I give gratitude that I stepped into my higher self today. My frequency was very, very high, and I made clear manifestations. Like I said, and I said again, and I still say today and now and forever. I'm a God. I'm a God because I know who I am. I know what I project. Like I say, and like I always say, I'm that light that outshines darkness. I am divine. I am abundance. I am personality. I am prosperity on my own. You see, what I call into manifestation is basically in my reality. It is what I am. I am a God, and I'm here to take my place. You get? I live for a purpose, and I'm very, very grateful. I love who I am today. I love who I'm becoming. I love the better version I am today. I love your family, huh? See you tomorrow. But see me now. Minus sweet on lookout. No go dey prioritize nonsense. So the next thing I'm targeting now is Molo. That's the next thing I'm targeting, to scrape everything off. So everything is stage by stage. You don't rush growth. There's a stage I will reach now. I'll go to the salon and clear everything off and leave just only beers. I don't want anything to be a limit to my growth. No, I will chase that, and even if it's a human being, even if it's my best friend, I want to limit my growth. I chase you away. I don't engage. I don't prioritize nonsense. That has been my life, and that is my reality, because I call myself a God, and I am a God because God reflects in me. I am that I am. I am abundance. I am favor. I am prosperity. I am victory. I am wealth. I am whatever you might call it. I am divine. That's who I am. Peace, family.